How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you do? Do how you do. Alright. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Alright, so hey. Welcome back. If you didn't see the first video, see the first video, girl. Okay. Or if this is your first time watching me, my name's Julianna. Welcome to Bruh Julianna. Okay. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about back to school. I know, it's a sad times. It is a sad time for people. It is a happy time for people. It's gonna be a new chapter for a lot of people. It's gonna be, why am I back here? I don't know. Okay. So I just graduated high school. So I'm doing this video on what they don't tell you about high school. Key stuff that they do not tell you. Like, I wish I got told this stuff. Like, oh my gosh, I wish I got told. So I'm gonna tell you. So let's get into it. They do false advertisement. So what I mean by false advertisement, I mean for when you're picking classes. Yes, you meet with your guidance counselor and you're supposed to get to know your guidance counselor, but not every guidance counselor is going to be that person that is actually going to guide you. So when I was in school, I wanted to take like different medical, like health classes and stuff like that, because I want to go into the medical field. And what they didn't tell me is just a lot of things. Okay, so I took all the medical classes, finished around junior year. What do I do senior year? Okay. So I would get into like these fancy name classes, like say you get into a class, photography of the universe, right? So you're thinking you're gonna go out, take pictures of everything around the universe. And you get in the class and you're writing essays. And that whole year you only took one photo. Right. Okay. So not all counselors never, especially if it's a new counselor, or ask your counselor how long they've been at that school, or how long they've been in the system and stuff like that. Just ask some questions, because they never fully explain what that class exactly is. So if your counselor cannot tell you what that class is and what do you do in that class, you can either search it up online. You can go to search up online, or you can ask, like, if you know any older people, or you can ask upperclassmen if they have taken that class or know people that take that class, and get information from there, because not all counselors going to tell you like what's up with that class. Okay. And I don't know if all schools does this, but in my school we had AP classes, and AP classes, or like college level classes, there's pros and cons to the AP classes. So the pros is that you don't, like, if you're very you like to stay focused and you're all about your academic work, the AP classes would be a route a counselor would guide you to. Yes, it brings up your GPA. Yes, you're in a classroom full of people who want to get their work done, who want to get good grades, and like you all stick together and stuff like that. But a con is, like, when you go to college, they don't tell you, like, they say that, oh, it's gonna help you with college. It don't. It just makes it like an elective. Like, oh, if you pass this, you pass the AP exam. Oh, you're da 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 da. No, it really doesn't matter. So you can take all these honor classes and still do the same. Yes, the AP classes bring up your GPA, but the honors classes do just the same. So just the AP classes weigh a little bit more. It just looks good for colleges, but it doesn't really help, because you still have to retake the classes in college. Yes, the AP classes you're taking, you have to retake them in college, period. So don't even waste your time. But if you want to do it, how would I describe an AP class? AP class is for people who are bored in the regular classes, or in the honors classes, or who are just tired of it and want to do something more challenging. The AP classes would be your go. If you think that you're coming out of middle school, right? You got all these friends, not everyone's going to be your friend in high school. Just because the school is bigger and those friends that you think you have, they possible chance that they may not be your friends when you're walking out of the school. Okay, and you will catch the case of being distanced to some friends. So your best friends may just be end up as your acquaintances again. So yeah. Um, Also the stereotypes, man. So I grew up watching High School Musical, right? This generation that won't know about High School Musical, but it's fine, it's fine. Um, so and like there's always like all these kind of movies about high school, like all the football players hang out together, all the cheerleaders hang out together, all the geeks, nerds. Da, da, da. No, this doesn't happen at high school. You can see them, but they're not all necessarily there. Okay, and what I mean by this is that everybody hangs out with everybody, so everybody's pretty mixed. It's not just boom, boom, boom. Like, no, it's all pretty mixed in. The only time you see them out and separated, if there's like a game or an event, like you see all the band together because they have to be together because they're performing, or the football players have to be all together because they're playing, and the cheerleaders are doing the cheers dance, whatever, whatever. So that was pretty much the only time you actually see them all together. It's only in an event or something like that. So don't think you're gonna go into college like, oh my gosh, am I gonna be with the geeks or am I gonna be with the... No, everybody is very diverse and everybody hangs out with everybody. It just depends on you. Okay? I wish what they don't tell you is the different societies, like the honor societies and all that stuff. I don't know if all schools have them, but at my school we did. Um, a problem is that I only joined one society, not knowing that I can join multiple. I was only told I can only take one. So basically, just do your research on the school or high school you're going to, and see if they have any programs that would benefit you. And like I said, go to like the teacher who's running the program, and ask some questions, or they can guide you the students that are in it and give you a more depth student point of view on the different societies, because I didn't know. Because if you I don't know if anyone cares, but like if you join society and you do it for say most of your college, like for most of high school, like your 3 years, senior year you get cords, and it just shows that you were in something, and um colleges like to see that and stuff like that, I guess. But you can do just the same without even joining any. But like if say you want to go into business or into medical or into freaking what, animal care or something like that, to see if your school has any programs for that. There also could be volunteering programs. So in high school, it's good to do volunteering hours because it just makes you look good. Okay. What they don't tell you in high school, which is like the realest thing, is each year is a lesson for you. So yes, yes, there's academic stuff that goes on, but you're also going to be going through, your teenage years of like each year you're going to be learning something. So you can be losing or gaining a friend one year. Um, you could be figuring out something about yourself this year. Like it's, every year's a lesson. So just pay close attention to each year and really figure out your highlights and your like your little mini goals or stuff that will happen. What they don't tell you in high school is they'll tell you, but they don't mean it like that. Like you can be whatever you want. Yes, they are going to tell you that, but they're going to tell you that academically. You can be whatever you want. What I mean by you can be whatever you want is that you can, if you're scared to be like a class president or to run for something, do it. Because 9 times out of 10, not everybody's paying attention to it, and you can just automatically be it. But and it's about how you present yourself. So say you're one to run for class president, and no one pretty much cares because hardly anyone has school spirit anymore, and it's really sad. But say you want to be class president, right? And say you have someone else running against you, and it's like, oh, well, what if I don't win? Da 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 da. Make yourself known. Talk to people. Put your face everywhere. Just do it. Because 9 times out of 10, people will vote for you. Like, they don't know who they vote for, but they're gonna vote for somebody, and they're gonna pick someone. And if they see you and they see your name the most, you can be it. Okay, if you want to be captain of the football team, go for it. Just work your butt off, and you can do it. Like, period. Like, you can do whatever you want to be. Don't let anyone else tell you different. Don't let nothing discourage you. Just do it. Your GPA and your grades don't always define you. Okay. So what I mean by this is that yes, your grades matter, your GPA matter. Yes. Um, yes, you should always keep them as high as possible, but don't let that discourage you from thinking that you can't get into the college that you want to get into. Or don't let it discourage you that, like, oh, I didn't pass this test, so like I can't do it. Like, no, just keep moving forward. Here we take the SAT. I did not pass the SAT, but I'm in college, and I will do my thing. I failed a class, a biology test, but I'm gonna keep going. Like, it's not who I am. My teachers know that I am a hardworking student. I do what I gotta do. So don't let it define you. Just keep going, because over your years, when you graduate, all those grades you build up together, it will come back. So if you keep doing the right thing and you keep working hard, you will do good. Like, just don't get discouraged. Yes, you're gonna have bumpy roads. Yes, you're gonna have stressful times, but your actions always speak louder. So just keep do. Don't just whine or anything like that. Okay. What they didn't tell me is the amount of stress you're gonna have. Like, yes, they said it, but they said it briefly. Like they said, freshman year and junior year are your most important years. Period. So make as many high grades as you can in freshman year, but junior year, it's like junior was the hardest year. Like, on G. Like, I say junior was my hardest year. So at least I had my freshman year to fall back on for my grades. You see what I'm saying? So, but it was a hard year, and it was just really stressful. And then when you get to senior, it's like, what college do I go to? Am I going to college? Like, I gotta go to scholarships. I gotta get, what's the money part? Like, they do not really explain the amount of stress. Like, you are going to have stress, just automatically. From like junior, senior, you are going to have stress. But if you plan it out, or get like an outline, or do stuff ahead of time, you'll do fine. But yes, you are going to stress. Junior and senior. Whether it's not junior, it will be senior year. You are going to be stressed. And I'm telling you that, just keeping it 100. Okay. Well, those are my things that they don't tell you in high school. If you like it, give a like button. Godly appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel. If you want to see any more videos, just comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, or if I miss anything, like what they don't tell you in high school. Alright? Yep. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, it will be in the description box down below. And I hope you guys see you later. Bye.